Hey, Bob, what's the matter? Don't you know good Chinese?
Indeed I do. And the true art and secret of Chinese cookery is also known to me.
And what's that?
Patience.
Patience? When the customers are hurrying for soup?
All the more reason. For a fine Chinese soup is the essence of patience. Come with me. Observe firstly the rare combination of foods that are so readily available for Chinese cookery. Preparing these is an American art, an art of specialists in food production and processing. It is a modern art which strives for wholesome goodness in every step of preparation, from the growing of precious vegetables, such as bean sprouts, mushrooms, and celery, to the wise selection of prime quality beef and chicken. Cleaned and cooked under the most sanitary conditions, these choice ingredients are expertly processed and canned, and they're made easily available, offering the kind of convenience, nutrition, and thrift which is an American art. To this art, we Chinese have added our own recipe secrets, our ancient secrets of patient, careful cooking. The combination is a harmonious blending of cultures. Observe the kind of blending one can find, for example, in the preparation of Chinese soup. For 4 servings, one begins with a 1/4 pound of lean round steak. This is cut into thin strips. 2 tablespoons of butter are then melted into a sauce pot. The meat is added to it, along with 2 green onions, which are finely chopped, and a clove of finely chopped garlic. This is cooked for 5 minutes. And other ingredients are added. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and 2 cups of drained bean sprouts. Then, chicken or beef broth is added. 4 cups will do in order to serve 4 people. Some salt, about 1.5 teaspoons, a dash of pepper, and we can let our Chinese soup simmer until the meat is tender, or for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes? My customers are going through the roof right now. In 30 minutes, they'll be in orbit.
Never fear. Their wonton soup, their chicken egg drop soup, and their tomato soups are ready. My recipe for Chinese soup serves merely as an illustration of the need to be patient.
You better get going with the honorable order, or pretty soon I'm going to be a patient in a hospital.
Let me see. You also specify that great American favorite chop suey. Although this dish was unknown to our ancestors, it can be prepared in authentic Chinese style. At home, it can be made simply and quickly, simply by adding a tablespoon of cornstarch to a can of chop suey vegetables. Or, for a more sumptuous serving for 4 or 6 people, it can be made as easily as this. At home, you would use a skillet, but I'm going to show you using a Chinese cooking pan. One begins by melting a 1/4 pound of butter. A chopped onion is then added and cooked for about 5 minutes. Next comes diced celery. 2 cups are about right, plus 1 teaspoon of salt, a dash of pepper, and 1.5 cups of hot water. After cooking for about 5 minutes, more ingredients are added. A can of bean sprouts or mixed Chinese vegetables will do, plus 2 cups of meat, pork, beef, veal, or chicken cut into thin strips, or seafood, in this case, whole shrimp. These are mixed well and cooked for another 5 minutes. While it's cooking, a thickening and flavoring sauce is prepared. 2 tablespoons of cold water are combined with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and a teaspoon of sugar. And if desired, a tablespoon of brown gravy sauce may be added. Add the thickening and flavoring. Stir lightly and cook for about a minute. And your chop suey is ready to be served with steaming rice. Or, if served with noodles, it becomes a tempting dish of chow mein. It's simple, tasty, and makes a main dinner dish that's very nice.
Sure, it's very nice for you. But when the customer asks me, where's my egg foo young? For me, it's going to be very tough.
Egg foo young? That too can be quickly prepared, whether by your patrons at home or here in my kitchen. Either way, an ample serving of egg foo young for 6 takes about 20 minutes. 6 eggs are all that's needed, plus some bean sprouts, about a cupful of chopped meat or fish as filling, some onion, and some seasoning. First, the 6 eggs are well beaten. Then the other ingredients are combined together with them and mixed together lightly. A teaspoon of butter is then melted in a 6-inch skillet. A half cup of the egg mixture is poured into the skillet. And it's cooked until the patty is brown on the edges. Then it's browned on the other side. In similar fashion, each patty is made and kept covered on a hot plate until served. Most frequently with cooked rice and Chinese brown gravy. Egg foo young such as this may well be considered both sumptuous and easy.
Sure, it's easy. It's easy for you to talk. You got a kitchen for a helper, stoves, machines, but it's not so easy for my mom or for American ladies.
But it is because of this. Handy sealed containers wherein the art and secrets of Chinese cookery are prepared to the highest standards of quality.
Boy, that's a lots of goodies to get into a little can.
Indeed it is. And I use this American know-how in practically every meal.
Darn clever, these Americans. They really know how to make Chinese food.
Kui ăn màu nấu.
Hello.
What's the matter, Jerry?
That does it. This time I really had it with these cookie customers. I give them what they asked for. It's still not good enough. Now they want free recipes too.
Easy, Jerry. The recipes are all they want. Here, we've got more recipes than chow mein has noodles.
Fine. Let them cook at home, then they'll stop coming in here to bug me.
Please, Jerry. They are customers. And the reason they like Chinese food is because it gives them a change of pace. Just look at the dishes they can whip up. Chop suey, or bridge party chow mein, or lobster and chicken Cantonese, or a glamorous dish like this one. And there are dozens of serving tips and suggestions in here. Ways to serve chow mein noodles as snacks, or water chestnuts with pineapple or chicken livers and bacon as hors d'oeuvres, and extra uses with soy sauce.
All that's in here? Then how come you never tried cooking up some Chinese food?
Oh, but I have. They're thrifty, real neat as a meat stretcher. They're low in calories and high in protein, too. And they turn out so well that my own parents thought they were authentic. It's fun. especially since all the ingredients you need are as near as your corner grocery store. All the basic American ingredients and a big choice of Chinese-style ingredients. One shopping trip, and I'm all set for any dish you'll find here. Take this one, Chinese Mandarin salad. It's easy to prepare and easier still to prepare for, with only bean sprouts and soy sauce as the key ingredients. You simply combine a quarter cup of French dressing and a teaspoon of soy sauce. Use it to marinate the meat, about 2 cups of diced ham or veal. Marinate it for about 30 minutes, then chill it. Then I add the other ingredients. A can of bean sprouts, a quarter cup of chopped onion, a half a cup of chopped sweet pickle, dash of salt and pepper, and 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. I mixed it all lightly. And I've got it made. A sumptuous Mandarin salad that tastes real great and looks good on crisp salad greens.
Holy moly. You can make that? You know, you could be a heck of a good cook right here.
Well, when it's so convenient, there's no reason not to be a good Chinese cook. Tell you about another favorite of mine. A dish that usually has my dates asking for more. Scrambled eggs oriental. It's real easy to whip up for 4 to 6 people. I cook 2 tablespoons of chopped green onions in 2 tablespoons of butter until they're tender. Then I add my bean sprouts, 1 can drained, and a half a cup of sliced water chestnuts. I mix them a bit. Then combine eggs, salt, pepper, and soy sauce, and beat it slightly. Then I pour the egg mixture over the bean sprouts and water chestnuts and cook it a while over a low heat, stirring every so often until the eggs are set. And there they are, scrambled eggs oriental. Fast, light, and easy. Of course, for a really elegant main dish, you still need something extra special fancy. And Chinese cookery can turn you into a fine chef with Cantonese fried chicken. To make it, naturally you need a chicken. A 2.5 to 3.5 pound fryer that's cut up is about right for serving 4 to 6 people. Start by putting the chicken in enough boiling water to cover it. Then add brown gravy sauce, salt and pepper, and sugar. About a teaspoon is enough. Cook the chicken slowly for about 15 minutes. Then drain it, pat it dry, and brown the chicken in hot fat until it's a rich, mellow, golden brown. Then cover it and cook it slowly for 20 minutes. From there, simply put it on a platter, pouring off all but about 3 tablespoons of fat. Then add your water chestnuts. 6 will do fine. Then your mushrooms, about 1.5 cups of them. Then add broth, soy sauce, salt, and sugar. Then cover and simmer for about 5 minutes while you're preparing your thickening, a tablespoon of cornstarch and a tablespoon of water. Pour it all into your vegetable mixture and cook until it's all thickened. After pouring the sauce over the chicken, serve garnished with green onions. And you've got it made. Cantonese fried chicken. One of the dressiest dishes you can set before 6 people.
Uh-huh. I get the message. What you mean is whether a person tried Chinese food here or with these recipes, the customer is always right.
Right. And that's the attitude that separates the men from the busboys.
Say, you're not so bad yourself. How about going out later?
That all depends. Where to?
Oh, maybe for dinner.
It's a deal. But only on one condition.
What's that?
That I make it. I'd like to try something different. Pizza.
Pizza?
Special pizza. Chinese pizza.
That sounds different. Okay. I guess I'll go for any pizza. As long as it's Chinese. And you make it. It's a date.